Hello, Internet. It is I, Evil Apostate, streaming to you live from the Sunstone Symposium in beautiful Sandy, Utah. Now, all you other evil apostates out there, you will know that the brethren long ago warned you from going to the symposia and having Bible scripture study and church history study in your house all by yourself, because you might come to conclusions that are outside of, the official righteous way of thinking things. Well, when you become evil apostate, one of the things that you do is you join organizations like Sunstone and start to think for yourself and see that there are other ways of being the Mormon. See, right up there it says more than one way to Mormon. So you come to symposia, you read articles, you meet peoples, and it gives you a new way of looking at things. And one of the things that I have found that is really, really cool is a new artist person doing a project that I think is really, really cool, and I want you to meet him. His name is Mark Elwood, and he's here also at Sunstone. How are you doing today, Mark?
Pretty great. Yeah.
Yes, you are evil apostate too, yes?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Well, you don't have to be. I mean, you're here at the symposium, so I assume that is what you are.
That's
so
true.
Tell us a little bit about what your project is, what you're doing.
Well, so I've been working for a while now on a graphic novel.
Yes.
It's about Joseph Smith.
Ooh.
And it's the early treasure digging adventures. I've been compiling all the different documents that I can into a linear narrative. And I found that it's making a fantastic tale.
So you are making story of Joseph Smith as the treasure digger.
That's right. Yeah.
But hold on. That used to be evil apostate thing, but now I'm pretty sure that's like part of the party line. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't even have to be apostate to know this, yes?
True. And I try to do a middle line kind of, so if you want to read it as a believer, it should be okay.
Yeah.
But it might, make you a little uncomfortable at times. But
But that's okay though, because the church, they released the essay, and in the essay it said that he was the treasure digger, yes?
Yes.
So you're just making like a cartoon of the essay or what?
Yeah, it's a graphic novel, so it's a book, a comic book.
You can show us?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's go check it out. All right, so the viewers here, they can see what the Sunstone is like. Right now, we are in some sort of convention center and stuff, and
Green panel. So
yes, there are people talking about the things in the various rooms, and we're just, we're the bad boys out in the hallway doing the things, because when you're evil apostate, you don't conform to anything. Anywhere you go, you're the bad boy.
Where you're waiting in the foyers. Right?
Oh yes, that's right. You get the best discussions in the foyers with the dads that like pinch the babies so that they can get out of class. I remember doing that. That was great. All right, so here we go. We are walking around. You can find like Mormon nerds of every flavor here. You got the fundamentalist nerds. You got the artsy nerds. Yeah, you got the history nerds. And apparently here we got like creative cartoon nerd guy.
Yeah. So.
All right, hold on. I'm going to fix camera. All right. Oh wow, this is really cool. Like, show me what you got.
All right. So this is for sale today. I have a prologue, and but we've also got some kind of like pages here. You can look at what it looks like. I've got a proof copy as well that goes through a few chapters of Joseph Smith.
Hold on, this looks really cool. Okay, so you're starting like from when he was a small child?
No, I'm starting when he's younger though, like a teenager.
Yes.
And he's his first encounters with seer stones.
Oh wow! Oh,
and
hold
so
on.
here we have Lumen Walters, and the very first dig we're going to look at in this storyline is about the necromancer, Lumen Walters, and basically following Willard Chase's account here.
Hold on, where did you get all these magical symbols? That's not like from the temple, is it?
No. So this is from the Magus. These are two different pages out of the book, but you'll also notice that a lot of these symbols are things that are on like Joseph's Jupiter talisman.
Wait, so Joseph, like, how do we know Joseph had this stuff, like the magic stuff?
Well, off the top of my head, I'd have to go back and look, but I believe it was in his possession when he died, and Bittaman eventually sold it to somebody who I can't recall at the time.
So are you making up this stuff, or do you get like real history that you're putting in this book? Like, can I trust what's in this book?
Well, okay, so these are real tales. They may not have happened. They are things that people said happened. So, for for instance, this particular dig is Abner Cola, you know, and he's pretty antagonistic, but I try to source where I got everything. Lorenzo Saunders also contributed to this particular thing, and he's a friend. I would consider him mostly a friendly source.
So you're putting in like sources and stuff like the D. Michael Quinn? Like, is there like another box back here for all the references like the D. Michael Quinn does? You know, like 70% of the book is references?
Well, there is a lot of that, but that's all at home right now. I got books and a lot of sources. And then at the end, I do put in, I will have like this note section of where things come from. But
so if we're interested in finding the background, then we can go to like the sources that you went to, and we can find out where they came from.
The goal, like, I just think these stories are so great in Mormonism, and they, you know, I don't want to be lost. And some people have heard them, so you know, whether you're a believer or not, they're just great, unique Mormon stories. So yeah, sorry to interrupt.
That's really cool. Like, you got all kinds of really cool art here. Like, well, hold on. This looks like satanic. What is this stuff?
Okay, so
this looks. I don't know if I can trust this. It looks like it comes from the bad place.
Yes. Okay, so this here is 1823. I guess is that what it was? The first encounter with the angel or spirit, and
yes,
sort of combining some of the Willard Chase stories. And he, you know, was a little man with a long beard. And then this is 1827 retrieval of the plates. And this actually is interesting because, you know, obviously I'm using artistic interpretation of what these things look like, but there's demons on the hill that night, and that comes from friendly sources. Some of them are not, but when I combine them all into one story, we get thousands of demons on the hill, and then later Brigham Young upped it to millions of demons.
So if you have story of like Joseph or some of his friends saying, hey, you know that time when Joseph got the plates and there were a bunch of demons everywhere, and you're just like, hey, what if I drew that with like the type of artistic integrity and interpretation that you might find in a comic book, and then so you can like really show what it would look like in the minds of the people who were at the time.
Yeah,
that is so cool.
You're stating it very well.
That is really cool. Now, what do you got here? Also on the table, you got the gold plates.
Yeah. So this is a project I'm working on. I'm trying to just do different plates and things.
Wait, I heard of the multiple visions. Is this like multiple plates? What is this? Why are there more than the one?
So what we have here is this is the brass plates that my version of it. There's no scale reference or anything. Just obviously Nephi carried it himself. So
this is the one he cut off the head so he could get the plates. That's the one.
Yeah, and a lot of apologists and folks, you know, speculate it was an Egyptian or not Hebrew.
Oh, you got the. What is this? Is this Demotic or the ornate Egyptian?
No, it's the first one. I forgot the name of it because
I can't believe I said that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. All right.
But they would usually write their scriptures and stuff, even in the later periods, in this more sacred writing.
The priestly writing. Yes, very good.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. What is this?
This is Reformed Egyptian gold plates that Joseph, the final kind of scale that Joseph Smith talked about, and then this is more of the same gold plates, but the scale that some of the other witnesses, Martin Harris in particular, talked about silver rings instead.
So everything here is based on what witnesses actually said, Joseph said?
Yes.
That's totally cool.
Yeah, or like what Martin Harris might have said. So then we have here, this is a really unusual one, but I have a cheat sheet here that tells me the name of it. But
wait, these are plates too? Or this is a book?
It's a record anyway. It's called The Record of the Wickedness and the Secret Combinations, the Sins and Abominations of the People of the World Since Adam.
Wait, they're talking about the evil apostates?
Yes, they are.
They got all my actions in there?
This is probably like a hard drive, I'm guessing.
Oh.
Got a lot of stuff. And I imagine the first...
Delete the browser history.
I imagine the first thing recorded in here is like Cain and Abel, and then, you know, unless there's something a little less that Adam got mad about.
They probably have in there the time when I was like, you know, I went to the museum with my family on Sunday, and that was very bad, and I felt guilty. It's probably in that book. What did you? That was a long name.
Yeah.
I think they got the same PR people that Russell Nelson has in telling the name. Like, what do you call it? Like.
So for short, I refer to it as the naughty plate.
Oh, that's a lot easier. Okay, very good. All right. Okay. All right. Well, dude, what if we really like this project and we really want to see it come to pass, like what can we do? Because I really want to support this. This is really cool.
Yeah, so I'm going as fast as I can, but I'm a single artist right now. I've got some helpers with the history and stuff.
Wait, you're single?
No.
Wait, there was a lady around here earlier. She had a little kid. I'm gonna tell her you're telling people you're single.
No, that's another sin that gets recorded.
Oh, it's in the book.
No, so I meant I'm the only artist working on this project currently.
Oh, okay. That makes much better. Okay.
Another.
Sorry, Aaron. You don't have to spank him. That's good. All right.
So I would like to hire like a colorist or something. So that's my goal. I'm making this for me anyway, but if I want to get it done faster, I'm trying to make some money to hire a second person.
Well, I totally want to support you. Where can I go online to sign up to give you money every month? Because I'm not giving money to the church anymore, so I got to give money to the good stuff.
So I did Patreon. I have a Patreon available now. It's the Glass Looker.
Okay, Patreon, the Glass Looker. Oh, that's what the cover is going to look like?
Yes. And,
that's really cool.
What we have here, I don't know if people get this enough, but this is the hat he's looking down in. We've got the blue light that's sort of magical.
Oh, the magic light.
Yellow warmer light is going to be sort of the inspiration, the godly inspiration he's going to receive later. So this is the beginning of his journey, and
I'm totally down with this. Like, I really want to. I'm going to sign up. I'm going to pay. Like, you got like tiers so that I can get like behind the scenes stuff on the Patreon.
I do a lot of maps and things and research, and some of that stuff is going to be available online.
Oh, that's totally cool. I want to hang that up in my room and stuff.
Yeah, and but also early subscribers, if you're at a certain tier, you'll be able to get like a proof copy of some, as I publish each time.
Oh, that is totally amazing, man. All right, well, okay, everybody. So if you want to support it, go to Patreon, do the Glass Looker, hide it from your family because it means you're evil apostate. And then, we'll see what it comes out with. Like last year you were here and you had some stuff, but now you got like a crap ton of stuff. So that's really good. All right, Mark Elwood, you keep it up. You're doing great. Everybody else, stay evil, stay apostate, and we talk to you later from Sunstone.
Goodbye.